global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. A lot is happening in Rivers State. We're going to jam all of them into one very quickly. Some few hours ago, the Rivers State administrator took one move that has been given widespread condemnation right now. And of course, the incumbent immediate past local government chairmen have decided to send a message in a video you're going to see in a moment, and we're going to give you a quick update on what has happened to all of the political appointees of Fubara. But before we do all of this, kindly subscribe to our channel. Of course, the local government chairman also the incumbent paid a visit to Fubara. We're going to give all of that in a moment. Before we do that, please subscribe to our channel. According to the news, Rivers State Administrator Ibokete suspends all political office holders and appointees, including the newly appointed SSG. Now, the affected officials include 1. Secretary to the state government, that's SSG. Chief of Staff Edison Hayes is no longer the Chief of Staff. All honorable commissioners, all of them from A to Z. Chairmen and members of board, councils of agencies, commissions, institutions, and parastatals, all of them, wipe them all. All special advisors, special assistant, and senior special assistant, all of them, he moved them all out. And many Nigerians are wondering what's going on. Of course, we check our playlist, get to see also where he's making demands of they should give him full details and reports. I'm going to give full details on that now. Where he told them that he directed all heads of local government administration to submit the report of their councils to the office of the permanent secretary, Ministry of Local Government Affairs. We want to know exactly what is what and how all is. And then, of course, in another news, still in the same River State, His Excellency Governor Siminalayi Fubara, as at some few hours ago, received a solidarity visit from the immediate past chairman of the 23 local government areas in River State. The delegation was led by Honorable Prince Ezibonwo Echimati, former chairman of the Association of Local Government Chairmen of Nigeria, that's algon, River State chapter, and former mayor of Port Harcourt City Local Government Area Council. All of them paid a solidarity visit to him, still saying and insisting on his mandate. They all stand. They're all waiting for 6 months to elapse to do the needful. Let me allow you watch the video and the moment, of course, where they spoke their mind concerning what is going on in River State and the rule of law and all the emergency rule. We'll come back for more.
Solidarity message to the governor of River State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSS ROS. Your Excellency, sir, we, the immediate past local government chairman of River State, stand in unwavering solidarity with you in this trying time. Despite the unfortunate declaration of a state of emergency in our beloved state, we recognize and commend your dedication to the development, peace, and security of our dear state, as demonstrated by the numerous pro-people's projects you have executed. These projects have significantly contributed to the stability and progress being enjoyed by the good people of River State. Your robust and cordial relationship with the security agencies domiciled in River State, occasioned by the numerous logistical support provided by your administration, culminated into the sustained peace, harmony, and security enjoyed by residents of River State. Following the Supreme Court judgment of February 28, 2025, we as law-abiding citizens dutifully obeyed your directive to hand over to the heads of local government administration in our respective local governments in compliance with the court's decision. It is therefore deeply disheartening and saddening that persons with ulterior motives will intentionally misinform Mr. President claiming that you failed to obey the Supreme Court's ruling, when in reality you have consistently demonstrated respect for the rule of law. Additionally, in furtherance to the compliance of the Supreme Court judgment, your relentless effort to present the 2025 budget to the House of Assembly, which was unfortunately frustrated by individuals who chose to put personal and political interests above the well-being of Rivers people, was clearly seen by all Nigerians. Despite these setbacks, your determination to serve the state with integrity remains evident for all. In light of these challenges, We, along with the vast majority of Rivers people, both politically affiliated and non-affiliated, stand solidly behind you. We remain steadfast in our support and await your further directive on the way forward for the peace, progress, and stability of Rivers State. Your Excellency, sir, Nigerians and the world at large see you as a leader who has stood firm for justice, development, and the security and stability of Rivers State. Long live Rivers State, long live His Excellency, our Governor, Fubara, GSSROS, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is signed by the immediate past local government chairman of the 23 local governments in Rivers State. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, welcome back. You've heard what Algon, the immediate or incumbent local government chairman of the 23 local government, has said. And you've also seen what the sole administrator is already doing, getting data on how they get the local government funds, not stopping there. Also, totally removing. I'm wondering, is he? I thought he was just there for mediation. But removing every parastatal, every totally removing every form of democracy of any kind, structure of democracy in Rivers State, and running it as if it's actually a military man. But to think it's just 6 months, or is it going to be months? Is it going to be years? And what the Algon members are saying, what's your take? And the fact that they actually went and paid solidarity visit to Fubara, I'm sure they must have said some certain things there. I think Fubara should talk, if you ask me.
Well, I would like to respond to these from Wike's perspective or Wike's language. Even if he does all of that, heaven will not fall. So, I mean, I think that's one of the key discovery for Nigerian politicians, and that's why when it's time for them to get into power, they do everything to get into power, because this is the only time Nigeria can act. Outside this time, Nigerians can never act. So even if it gets to a point where we have to, make demands that they should be contributing 1,000 naira to improve the economy of Nigeria on a monthly basis, heaven will not fall. So instead of that, it will be very easy. The next move they will do is to make sure that they shift it to the end user, and the same Nigerians will be suffering, and politicians will be, So for me, the step taken by the current sole administration of Rivers State, it's not something new. I'm even expecting worse. That's the truth. I'm expecting the guy to do just like a new governor. He's a new governor, whether we like it or yes. Forget about the story we are hearing around town. This guy is a new governor, and that's why he has that boldness to drop everybody. The purpose of him being there was to restore peace to Rivers State. But unfortunately, there was no, a war rightly opened up, acting PDP chairman in Rivers State. He pointed out that, come on, there was nothing that actually happened in Rivers State. So the guy going in there, he's going to create his own structures, and do his own thing. Because the truth is that we don't want any interference from anywhere. We don't want anybody to interfere with what we are doing. We are kickstarting something, and there is a focus, there is a destiny ahead of us. So we want to make sure that we realize that destiny, whether we like it or yes. So all the ranting we are ranting on social medias and all of that, for them, heaven will not fall. So just do the ideal thing. We will sit back here and see everything being restored. I mean, running the show according to the dictate of the man who puts him there. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. The only real fear they have is that time of crossing the Red Sea. And the crossing the Red Sea is that 6 months. On that 6 months, that's the time of crossing the Red Sea. So if they lift up the sword or whatever they will lift up, and they point at the Red Sea, it splits, they start walking and crossing over to the other side. So be it. Nigerians won't do anything. So they're used to this thing. So I don't know what Fubara is going to be very soon. He's going to be ex-governor, whether he likes it or yes. That is the truth that is staring at our face. We've seen things happen. I mean, I thought before now that I've seen things in Nigeria, but as I always say, if you check our feed, you're going to hear me make a particular comment that when presidents are set, the new person that comes on board want to best that one. A lot of people thought that the worst of executive rascality was Buhari's time. We won't see any of that. Oh, thank God, someone who is a Democrat, because he fought for democracy far back in 1999 and all of that. Nobody really knew the content of their orders at that time that they were fighting, you understand? Because it was military that was there and blah, blah, blah. Everybody thought that we have seen the worst when it comes to executive rascality. Today we've seen, I mean, come on. And guess what? The guy who is preparing to take over in 2031 also, and he will do worse than this one. So everything, they've just suspended the governor. All the governors are closing their mouths. Yeah, you know, concern me and all of that. The new guy, or maybe by the time we walk into 2027, because I know nothing will stop Bola Tinubu from being the president of Nigeria. This one is not saying all those coalition, form new party and all of that. That is stories for God. You know, it won't work. Even if you win, even if Nigeria say, oh, this man has won, the next thing, judiciary is there now. Is it not judiciary? We go to judiciary and the right person will be put back to position and will continue, you know, to make noise and all of that. So that's just it.
But you said something about Red Sea. You said something about crossing the Red Sea and all that.
That's on the 6th month. The Red Sea that's the most crucial moment.
I understand you, but I still believe strongly that the Red Sea chef should actually be now that he's about to be installed, because I do not see sole administrator working alone. He will need some guys. 23 local government, he cannot run it. He has already started collating data on the income generated and all. So he will need to put boys. And if you put boys, developing a structure, which person will allow himself to be removed when he's already making money? Now, it is still the same people that will give information that this set of people that want to come and remove me also. So there will now be his structure that will now work against Fubara's structure coming back again in the 6 months. So it's going to be an internal issue that will cause some sort of anarchy and will continue the process. The best time they should have done this should have been now. So I still believe that if this set of people come together and seeing that Fubara wants to take over, and before you know that 6 months, there will be some internal crisis that will make them say there still is no peace in this place. Let's still extend it.
Exactly.
The best time to me would have been now. Never let them encroach. But right now, Fubara has quietly, like Inibega will say, you are busy.
Like Inibega will say, wearing white shade and going to church and that which is yours has been taken away from you. There is not you. But come on, that's the truth, you know. That's the truth. The lackadaisical attitude of the executive governor amazes everyone because something has just been taken away from you and you are feeling very comfortable. No president.
Shocked. Fubara, they've removed you from office.
Even Wiki will be shocked.
Do you understand? They removed you from office by someone who have no right to remove you from office. It didn't even impeach you. There's a democratic process of doing that. And you went to church, wear white, you should be wearing black, wear white, and you are smiling. Go past them. That is the posture of...
That had always been what these guys have been saying. So it's really laughable, I must say. It's something that... it shouldn't be something that one should laugh over, but come on. Baba not even get interest for the job again. So even this guy, because you know, at first when this Solar said came on board, that hope there's gonna be tension here and there and all of that. But hey, come on, everything is going on well. So why not? We'll continue with our structure, just like you've already pointed out. Imagine you selecting people to be in that position for 6 months and they see the kind of money that they see in Rivers State. On the 6 month, we must continue this thing. So we will watch ourselves. Possibly he will be restored back to the position maybe 2 months to the elections, just to allow him feel the air of superiority again as the executive governor of Rivers State. That's just what I'm thinking.
All right, let's go wrap it up. Quick go on. Let's meet now.